We are recording.
Okay, yeah. There. I can talk about the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second. Get my mind. This is actually me stretching to come up with ideas of how to start the show.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Start the show in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Go. Go, go, go.
Go Power Rangers.
All right, I got to start it over again just because you had to be dumb.
You're the one who's like, go.
It doesn't matter what I do prior to the music because I'm just going to cut it off anyways.
And that's what she said.
Coming at you from a guy who's tripled his number of wins in Netrunner, it's Obsessive Comics Disorder. That's right, it's time for OCD. This is the show where we talk about all the geeky things and that we are
This is the show where we talk about all the geeky things we're obsessing over.
That's what I was going to say.
That's our host, Chris Renshaw.
Yeah, that's the guy that's on track. That's Philip Herbig.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Walking Dead season finale night.
It is finale night. Maybe that's why there's just so much buzz in the air.
Yeah, there's too much going on.
There's so much buzz in the air. I didn't come up with jokes.
Oh.
Yeah, no jokes.
Oh, that wasn't a joke.
No, it wasn't a joke.
Oh. I'm a little sad.
No, that was I wrote out some stuff for the show, but I forgot to write jokes. That's what I get for playing Heroes so much.
Okay.
A lot of Heroes. Yeah. Oh my god. So much Heroes.
So much Heroes beta.
Yeah, Heroes of the Storm owns my soul right now. It's like the new World of Warcraft for me. But it's free.
It's free.
Even better. Although I could pay money.
You could pay money. You did
I
pay
have
money.
paid money.
No, you could. You did.
Uh,
Yep. I have 2 more days, and then I'll renew my WoW subscription for a couple more months.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I officially pulled the plug today, by the way,
Uh-oh.
on the WoW. I
Yeah?
canceled the subscription. It now informs me that I have 1 month remaining.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah,
It even gets down to hours when you get into that
Yeah,
last
I saw.
day. It's like, you have 21 hours left. I'm like, oh, that's a little depressing.
I saw on your screen. So, yes, I'm playing a lot of Heroes of the Storm. A lot of Heroes of the Storm. We had a nice 4-man party going.
We did.
Although somebody kept disconnecting.
I
over
kept
there.
DCing, and then as soon as I killed my graphics to nothing, like there were just blobs. Green blobs for good guys, red blobs for bad guys.
Yep.
Everything worked perfect. It was a little better than that, but yeah, still good game.
We actually won a game against other people.
That's right.
We played other people and came out the victors.
That doesn't happen all that often.
No, it doesn't.
God, it's like that one time we were in. What were we in? Were we in Arathi Basin? And the Horde won?
Oh yeah, probably. No, I think I know
Horde
what you're
never
talking
wins PvP. we won.
about. We also. I've almost got Arthas leveled up all the way. That's who I'm playing as the Lich King.
Yep.
Because I am the Lich King.
I wonder. So I was telling you, I was watching that show Lost Girl.
Uh-huh.
And it's great because all of those weird like children's fairy tales
Right.
are true.
Oh, so it's like Once Upon a Time.
Yeah. Like the scarier version of Once Upon a Time, where like if you've ever heard of Baba Yaga,
Okay.
Baba Yaga's real. She's like a Russian hag that steals children and can curse people from
Nice.
mirror and that kind of stuff. Yeah, because it almost like Bloody Mary, because you got to say her name 3 times in the mirror.
Yeah.
Probably where that came from. And Sandmen, that's like a classification, a phylum, if you will,
Oh, okay.
in the Fae. Yeah. there's Sandman, there's Succubi, there's werewolves, a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah, but there was one I was watching today where they called it a lick instead of a lich.
Oh.
So I was just like, huh, does the same thing. Yeah, but like, brought dead bodies back to life to serve him.
Yep.
And I was like, huh, I wonder who's saying it right.
Well, I've only heard it as lich.
Yeah.
Even in other things, I've heard it as lich.
Yeah. So, tomato, tomato.
Did you see the post that Ashley put up?
Yeah.
It was tomato, tomato. My name is Steve. No one asked you, Steve.
No one asked you. I like the Eddie Izzard. Because that was... You called a potato, I called a potato. You called a tomato, I called a tomato. You called an herb, we called a herb. Because fucking H in it.
The H is silent. Hello.
It's not nuclear, it's nuclear. The S is silent.
So I mentioned the tripling of Netrunner.
Yes.
Yeah. So I managed to get some free time today and go head to the game store, and they were having a Netrunner tournament. I was like, well, I can't stay long, but I'll at least play around. So I paid some money, jumped in, played around, and I won.
Woohoo.
A round.
All right.
Which consists of me playing the in case you're wondering, Netrunner. Talking about Android Netrunner. It's a card game by the same person that created Magic the Gathering, where one person plays a runner, and who's a hacker. Another person plays a corp. This isn't the military. They're playing a corporation where they're trying to advance agendas and trying to outrun the hacker. So I managed to win as the corp, which is the first time I've ever won a game as the corp.
Yes.
It was the second time overall, but first time as the corp. Second time I won as the runner on the same, because you flip. You play the runner, then you play the corp. Mm-hmm. I should just end the story right there, because then it sounds impressive.
That just gets depressing. I'm undefeated in Netrunner.
You only played once.
I played
and it was against me.
Twice against you.
You played twice against me?
Twice against you.
Oh, well, that's not really impressive still.
Yeah, I'm undefeated. That's very impressive.
Not against me.
Yes, it is.
Being undefeated against me is like winning your second and third game against a 10-year-old. Which is legitimately what happened.
Okay, that's what I've done too.
I was
Boom. I am undefeated against Chloe.
Yep. Yeah, I totally I totally got paired off against a 10-year-old, and that's how I managed to win. Dude, but it was close there. When I was playing the corp, the only reason I managed to get her is there was one time she ran after one of the agenda points, and it wasn't an agenda, it was a trap. That when I paid 3, it did 3 brain damage to her, which reduces your maximum hand size. That was the only reason I won, I think, because it just limited her options severely.
So you beat up on little girls, what you're saying?
In a non-illegal way.
Chris beat up on a little girl. That's great. She's going to go home. She's scarred for life now.
Probably.
Yeah. So there's this database we're going to need you to sign up for.
Hey!
Sorry,
whatever. All right, so since we don't have jokes this time...
Speaking of databases...
Since we don't have jokes, we're going to go pull out an oldie.
Okay.
And this is... I've got...
What?
Yeah. You remember this? This is great. I've got dumb crime things out here from the HuffingtonPost.com. And...
That is an amazing title.
Yep. So, John McGinnis, our first story, allegedly, remember that?
Allegedly.
That's our favorite word. Allegedly threw wasabi-covered jeans in girlfriend's face.
In Massachusetts.
After an argument, of course, because when else would you throw wasabi jeans in your girlfriend's face?
Exactly.
Enraged after his girlfriend, whose name has not been released, received a text message from a male friend.
Wow. Insecure much there, John McGinnis?
The couple argued until the victim dropped him off at his home, but he'd sent a text message where he threatened to throw a $200 pair of jeans outside, in which case she threw them back, which he had apparently... So the girlfriend drives back because you don't want to have your $200 pair of jeans thrown away.
Okay.
Wow. So he apparently doused them in wasabi sauce and then, I guess, threw it at him. Oh, yeah. Forced down the window and then threw the sauce-covered trousers girlfriend's face. Ow!
Yeah.
I've heard of spicing up your relationship.
But that's a little much. Oh my! I'm just looking at the last line there. He's charged with domestic assault, battery, and assault for throwing jeans in someone's face.
Yep. Domestic assault and a pepper.
But
Yep. All right, next one.
is he going to push it real good?
Milton Hodges stole a golf cart from a nudist colony while clothed.
While clothed.
I love how that's the important part. While
That
clothed.
just has to be in there. While clothed.
If you are a fully clothed robber, seeking sanctuary in a nudist colony may not be the most well-conceived escape plan.
And then one of the ads.
Oh, so
one of the ads, change your style.
so apparently this guy robbed a Lowe's and then
And then fled to a
nudist colony. So wait, where's the golf cart part?
Yeah, like what?
Oh, okay. Once inside, he threatened residents with a knife and jacked a golf cart. But that's like I love how that's like the minor part of the story.
Yeah.
The big part is that I would have made this like clothed robber attempts to hide in nudist colony.
Yes, that would have been right there.
This is completely. Oh my god.
Mango and banana trees. That's what you were trying to steal.
He was wanting the clerk to mess with to rob his mango and banana trees. If you know what I mean.
Okay, hey, let's see. It's a nudist colony, so how high do you think that wall would be?
I don't know.
Did he still have
It's a nudist resort. Can you just like that? That just kind of freaks me out. Is that it's like it's a country club.
It's a country club for nudists, really close to the Lowe's.
So it's probably full of old people.
It's just really close to the Lowe's, though. He was able to very quickly hop the wall.
I would think there'd have to be a degree of separation between
there's gotta
public areas.
There's got to be a fire break or something.
Maybe that wall's pretty high.
That's what I'm thinking. The wall's pretty high. So I want to say he's being held. He faces at least 10 felony charges. Oh, because he has a rap sheet still.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow. I was like, he has to sign up for the database because he was in the news colony? Is that what happened? Whoa, man. Like, I have my clothes on. I don't know what's going on here.
No, that's the thing. That's where they get you. Is if you wear clothes, then you're
that's right. You're
the offender.
You're the offender in the nudist colony. He's probably okay. Part of his stuff is probably because he held the scissors to the neck of the clerk, and he threatened the residents of the colony with a knife.
Yep. And jacked a golf cart
and
from a security guard.
From a security guard.
All right. This one here.
Was the security guard just wearing a belt?
I don't know. Last story here. Woman torched ancient Cyprus to better see drugs. Can you get a better headline than that?
Wow.
So there was apparently a famously ancient cypress tree that was like 3,500 years old that burned down. Now she did it so she could better see the drugs she was about to take. What does that make?
What? So she didn't have a flashlight? She took photos of it using her cell phone.
Oh, so she started the fire to just have a fire?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. What?
Or a cell phone? What kind of woman has drugs but no
flashlight app on her cell phone? Oh, because she probably read through the stuff and the app wanted permissions to random things. She's like, nope, can't do it. Sorry.
Government's not going to hold down my phone.
No. As they're already tracking me as I've been to my dealer 12 times in the past day.
I really thought there was more to this story, but it actually kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry about that, guys. That story sucked. Hey, there's one with an airplane. What was that? I don't know. I just like airplanes.
Oh,
that's weird. Well, I mean, that's.
All right, whatever. I'm not.
Donuts were stolen. Call the cops. Donuts were stolen.
Donut theft costs $200 fine for criminal justice. Oh my gosh, he's a criminal justice student,
and he stole donuts.
You know what I would do? I would just say that it's a school project.
Yes.
To like see the inner workings of the law. You probably could have gotten away with it.
Exactly. $10 in court costs and 79 cents to cover the cost of the donut.
He was accused of eating the treat without paying for it.
And that was it.
Somebody else was wanting to see their drugs.
That's right.
Hey, man, it's okay. I'm a criminal justice student. I can't get away with anything. I'm just going to eat this donut.
That's right. I'm in law school. It's okay. I got this.
We used to do crazy things in college, and whenever the RA would walk by, be like, "It's a design project," and he would just keep going because one of our friends was a design student.
Oh, there you go.
Like we had a suite that had 4 rooms, or it was my friend's suite, but you have 4 rooms and a bathroom.
Okay.
The common hallway we filled with balloons, like halfway with like balloons,
That's amazing.
or maybe but it was at least 3 feet tall of balloons.
Sweet.
And like enough to where someone could hide in the balloons. RA just comes walk by. We're like, design project. He just keeps walking.
Probably didn't even care.
Probably not.
Hey, you programmers, get back to work. Code's compiling. All right, whatever.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna. I'm gonna swap this around a little bit. We're gonna do the new segment now
You're a donut.
that it came out. I have a new game for us, Philip.
New game.
So I'm going to. Boop. Oops. No, I don't want to empty the cart.
Yes.
We're gonna do this. I got a new game for us, Philip. It's called Stargate Autocorrect. So this was partly
Stargate Autocorrect.
This was partly themed off of our discussion last week.
We need the noise.
We need the noise.
Gate opening noise. Yes.
All right. So
Sure, I can find that.
this is how you play. I have here five quotes that I've randomly taken from episodes of Stargate SG-1. Like I totally went to random.org, randomized, and come up with these quotes.
Oh, okay.
All right? I've taken these quotes and I've taken a piece of the phrase and put it into Google Autocorrect, and I replaced the next word with one of the best autocorrects on there.
Okay.
Your job is to tell me what the actual phrase is.
Gotcha.
You get bonus points if you can tell me. You don't have to tell me the name of the episode, but if you can describe the episode,
Who said it and when?
who said it, when, what was going on, you get bonus points for that.
All right,
All right? Are you ready, sir?
I can test my. Can I phone a friend?
So I will tell you the season. I will
All right.
give you season. This is a season 6.
Season 6.
The quote is-
Season 6.
They are sending their most respected team in the NHL. No doubt, the leader of this group will be a brilliant and savvy negotiator. Philip Herbig, can you name that episode? Or can you fix that sentence?
Fix that sentence.
They are sending their most respective team in the NHL. Obviously, in the NHL.
Yeah.
No doubt, the leader of this group will be a brilliant and savvy negotiator. Savvy, not savney. Any thoughts about the episode? Maybe that'll help.
I want to say that the negotiator pissed off O'Neill because it turned out to be someone O'Neill just wants to slam through a door.
You just said like almost every episode of SG-1
I know, just like
ever.
every episode. It's a blast door. I still think that's the best episode.
Yeah. No. Best episode is the one where they're looping, and he's like, "In the middle of my
Yes.
backswing."
That's the best one. I resign. Carter, come here. Let's see. Negotiating team. I want to say it's the episode where. No, because that sounds like a smart-ass remark.
All right, you give up on the actual sentence.
I give up on the sentence. I want to say
Okay.
it's an episode.
So the
give me
quote
the whole
the quote actually goes, "They are sending their most respected team of representatives.
Okay.
No doubt, the leader of this group will be a brilliant and savvy negotiator."
Gotcha.
This isn't a smart-ass comment.
It's not a smart-ass comment. It's
No,
legitimate.
this is an ironic comment because this is an episode where this guy is expecting these trivial leaders, and then the gate opens up and O'Neill and his team walk by. So it's like there will be a brilliant and savvy negotiator, and then O'Neill walks in.
Oh.
So this is the season 6 episode, the Cure. This is where they find the Trutonin.
Oh, it's where they find that they've been using Gould to.
Right.
They've been like powdering them. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So next one, season 4.
Season 4.
How dare you come into my house waving a bloody shirt?
How Dare You Come Into My House? Season 4.
Yep.
I want to say Waving a Gun.
Yep, that is
Okay.
correct. It is How Dare You Come to My House waving a gun.
Waving a Gun.
If it helps, the follow-up quote is not waving, pointing.
Okay, yeah.
So this is the episode where Hammond quits, and they have to break into the senator's house
Oh, that's
during
right.
the party.
Senator Kinsey.
Senator Kinsey to get the
Yes.
blackmail to get him back.
That's right. Because they picked up his granddaughter and just drove her around for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, just wanted to nuke the NID.
Yep. So next one, season 3. Teal, just refresh my memory. What was your previous salary?
I'm going to say occupation.
That is correct. Occupation.
Yeah. Okay. Like,
And
I
just
was
because I
first
realized
prime
how
of
vague.
Apophis.
Yeah. This was the past and present. This is the episode where they find the people that have their memory was wiped, and one of the leaders helps them out. And you come to find out that was Linnea, the girl, the destroyer of worlds that they released in a previous episode. And they're like, "What? She's so good now?" And he's like, "But she was evil then." And so he's like, "What was your previous job?"
yeah. Linnea, Destroyer of War. I don't remember.
That was the old woman when they were at the prison planet.
Oh, yes.
That they let go to come to find out that she was the destroyer of worlds.
That's right. That's right. And she killed the one guy while he was fighting Daniel, and it made Daniel look like the big head honcho.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember that.
All right. This is season 9.
Okay. Ooh, season 9. We're getting
Yep.
into
You built a Stargate in my basement with the spare parts from a gazebo.
it was spare parts from a microwave.
It was a toaster, actually.
Toaster. Okay, and I do remember that episode. That episode was great. That guy was an ancient.
Yeah. This is the 4th horseman, but this is where he came back. This was Orlin, but he came back as a kid.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't come back as an adult and not without possessing all the stuff. All right, last one. This is season 10.
Okay.
Yeah, you have one too? Is he a player in your universe?
You have one too. Is he a something in your universe?
Or excuse me, you have one too, huh? Question mark.
Oh, yeah.
Is he a player in your universe?
Is he a god in your universe? No. Is this smartass?
Somewhat. Not This is more blunt than smartass.
Oh, it's more blunt? Okay. I want to say god, but that's not it.
Is he a jerk in your universe?
Yeah.
That is the road not taken. They're talking about one Mr. Rodney McKay.
Oh, love Rodney McKay.
This is where Carter jumps to she's trying to like expand the range of the cloaking device, and she jumps to the other universe,
That's right.
and she finds out in that universe she's married to Rodney McKay.
And because wasn't there an explosion?
Something like that. But
Yeah.
she ends up like using it to envelop the whole planet.
Yeah, that was the episode where like both
The beams were like going through the planet.
That was amazing. And both Carters were in the lab, and it turns out that universe's Carter is now dead
Yeah,
because she died in the explosion.
right.
Love McKay. He's such an ass.
All right, that was
He's
it.
such a jerk. I love him. There was an episode of Atlantis where Daniel shows up, and they're in those really cool.
Atlantis uniforms?
No, not the Atlantis uniforms. They're in the Asgard. We're in the Pegasus Galaxy,
Oh yeah, the bodysuits
and they developed that weapon that caused
that caused the
hyperdrive to explode ships.
but it also caused stargates to explode.
Yes. And they're sitting there and they're trying to fix stuff at the computers really quick, and they're like, "Oh, that's." And Daniel's like, "Yeah, that's right. We don't do this for the adventure and to save the galaxy. We do it for the money." And Rodney's like, "Yeah, that's why we did." Wait, how much do you make? Do you get paid more than I do?
Hey, check this out. I forgot to mention earlier.
Uh-oh.
So one of the things I picked up when I was at the store today.
Yeah.
These
Netrunner.
are new sleeves.
Ooh.
They are called actual size sleeves.
Yeah, those are thin.
Yeah. They fit just. They barely. I cut.
Yeah.
What they're primarily used for is you take that and then flip it upside down and put it in a normal sleeve, and it makes it pretty much waterproof.
Okay. All right.
But I've seen them also for people that they don't want like big, huge, thick sleeves. They want something easily shuffled.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like how that guy's Zed. Is he a Lord Zed?
Oh, that's a piece of ice.
Oh, that's okay.
Come on now. It's my Netrunner cards.
Okay, I
All right. Let's get to something that we know is a little bit better. It's time for a super fight.
Super fight! Go, sorry.
All right. In this game, it's time for super fight. This is where we have the awesome super fight game by Skybound Games. We got white cards. We got black cards. We're going to pick a fighter.
We got blue cards. We got purple
We
cards.
got blue cards and purple cards. White cards are going to be our heroes. Black cards are going to be our attributes. Or do I have that backwards?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay. And we're going to pick a fighter. We're going to pick an attribute. We're going to get a random attribute. Well, actually, we're going to get two. We're going to make them all random. Everything's random.
we are
And we're going
random.
to argue over who wins in a fight. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
All right.
I am a Spartan.
Spothead. I am Ripley
You are Ripley.
from Alien.
Okay.
So I'm Sigourney Weaver.
You are Sigourney Weaver. She's like a space Spartan. My Spartan is inside a giant robotic. It says draw a random character card, and I drew the pick a sci-fi character.
Oh, no.
Inside a giant robotic Colonel O'Neill.
Oh, yeah?
Smart ass comments and MacGyver ingenuity.
Oh, man. I'm basically a soccer ball to kick you around because I'm Ripley inside a giant hamster ball.
All right. Okay, dang it. I got these. Okay.
Oh, guess what?
Now,
There's
is this-
also... This
Yeah?
has just went badly for me.
What's yours?
I'm inside a pinata. I'm a hamster ball with Ripley that's also filled with candy.
Sweet. Now, I don't know how I want to do this. Is it the bottom half of my giant robot is another character card, or the bottom half of my Spartan is another character card?
Oh my god.
I'm still inside a giant robotic O'Neill, so... I'm a Spartan whose bottom half is a barbarian inside a giant robotic
Wow.
Colonel O'Neill.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Fighters have tiny T-Rex arms.
That's okay.
Which you don't need because you could just kick me.
Yeah, my robot is like the G Gundam, and I'm in a suit, and it does stuff. But then O'Neill's still walking around like it's, 200 foot
This
tall.
sucks.
Okay.
I'm starting to think
Yeah,
you look...
and we were in Wonderland.
I'm starting to think you rig these.
I don't rig the deck. I'm time to rig the deck. See?
Next fighter?
Yeah.
Pyro.
Pyro. X-Men Pyro?
Sure, let's go with that one. It's the geeky card, so we'll go with that.
Okay. Predator. Not that kind. Yeah, I'm not the database Predator.
Ooh, I'm like Colossus Pyro because I can
Okay.
turn to steel.
All right. I'm armed with the Master Sword.
Dink,
Yeah.
dink. Oh yeah?
I couldn't have gotten like the bigger one blade.
I'm Pyro, I can turn to steel, and I'm 9 feet tall.
And you're 9 feet tall. And apparently I throw my Master Sword. I throw knives.
No you don't.
I don't.
Because all attribute cards are disabled.
All attribute cards are disabled.
So I'm just a Pyro.
You're just Pyro and I'm a Predator. And we are in a Jar of Acid factory.
A jar of acid factory.
Yes. I'm thinking this is like the factory the Joker got punched into.
Got it. But I can still shoot fire.
You can still shoot fire. Yeah.
Don't predators have like heat vision?
Yes, we do.
So I'm gonna totally throw off your heat vision by just like encasing you in a ring of fire.
We have thermal, we have night, we have sound vision.
You
They
never
were
got to
able-
hear anything over my roaring flames.
Yeah, they were able to do that. What else were they able to do?
You're effed, man.
I am kind of screwed. But I'm a predator, and it's all about the hunt. So I just don't care. I'm just going to dive right in.
Okay.
I will dive head first in that fireball trying to kill you.
Oh, yeah? Well, you just fell out of the fireball into the pad of acid.
Yeah, that's what happened.
What now?
Which you then lit on fire because you're a jerk.
Oh, man.
See?
Go from one extreme to the other.
That's right.
Hey, guess what, guys? I'm an elf that can hold breath forever.
What the? I'm conjoined twins trapped in a potato sack.
Yes.
And I can control plants. I can control the potatoes inside the sack.
Oh, I forgot to draw another one.
What's your second?
How did I get these two right? So I can hold breath forever, and I can breathe underwater.
Well, we're on a pirate ship.
I'm jumping overboard.
I'm gonna be eaten.
All weapons are replaced by pillows.
Sweet.
Pillow fight.
We're gonna have a sexy pillow fight.
What are you again?
But I'm conjoined twins trapped in a potato sack.
Oh, then I'm totally kicking you off the pirate ship, and you're sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with my pillow.
Yeah. In a pinch, sack of potatoes can be used as a pillow. So I am now your weapon, and you can defeat the pirates and take over the ship.
All right, one more. What?
It
What?
happens. Yeah.
What?
Oh, hey, this is cool.
So I go from elf to
Yeah.
dwarf,
Okay.
who's figuratively on fire, and literally.
And literally, I'm a saber-toothed tiger with a beard made of bees.
I am also a dwarf who's 1,000 years old. That's standard.
That's
That's like, okay, you're getting old.
Yeah, you're a really old dwarf.
You're a really old dwarf, but it's still not like elderly. Like it's
I
like
don't know. What's the PHB say?
I don't have it. It's in the other room.
Yeah.
I think that's like
I have it. No, I don't.
cresting into old.
Yeah, like you're. I have a sonic screwdriver.
Like this would probably be the equivalent of like 70-year-old dwarf. So you gonna beat up an old man?
Yes.
You would.
Because I'm
All
a
right,
horrible
come on.
movie.
Something. Help me out here.
I
Give me
know.
something good.
Give me something good.
Fighters are in hot air balloons.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Where were we?
We're in a hot air balloon.
We're in a giant bounce house.
We're in hot air balloons.
Hot air balloons.
In a bounce house, and I'm on fire.
Yes. So
I'm-
you're screwed.
I think I explode.
Yeah.
Isn't all that helium? Isn't that?
No.
I forgot how it works.
Bounce houses. Hot air balloons are just hot air forced in there. Bounce houses are just air.
Gotcha.
You burn your basket, and then your propane tanks explode.
No!
That's what happens.
That's what she said.
Giggity.
All right, that's it. There you go. That's your super fight. I know this is good. This is going to end up being a short show, but hey, we got Walking Dead, and
Walking Dead is coming on, people.
if we finish early enough, I can get a Heroes game in. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. But we are going to finish out the day with a favorite that has gone to the wayside.
It has. It's been a while.
It has been missed, though. It has been wonderfully missed. And that is Letters from a Douchebag Editor.
Letters from Douchebag Editor.
That's right. In case you've been a while, or in case you're a recent follower, what we've got here is we have an issue of the Fantastic Four here from around the mid-90s. And what is it that all mid-90s comics like to have? Letters to the editor page.
To the editor.
So we have a segment picked out, or we have a letter picked out here, or we're going to come up with the douchiest response that we can to this letter. And this week is from Vincent Pieper in Warren, Missouri. Isn't that MI?
MI? No, MI is Mississippi.
Mississippi.
No, it's not.
All right, in
Yeah, it
issue 49,
No, it's not.
quote, one will pay the ultimate price, end quote. Geez, I wonder if it'll be Saturni, or maybe a Franklin from the multiverse. Whatever, a quote, someone dies blurb does not make me want to buy the next issue. A good story makes me want to buy the next issue. Remember that. Peace. Dear Vincent Pieper
From Warren, Michigan.
from Warren, Michigan.
Michigan.
Thank you so much for informing us that we need to make you want to buy the next issue. I had no idea how comics worked. I have been in the dark for the past 50 years editing comic books. Thank you so much for showing me the light and letting me know that from now on I will make sure to, earn my company some money for once and make you want to buy the next issue. Only you, though.
Only you.
Because what you want is not what everybody else wants. So I'll make sure it's only you, though. Heaven forbid. By the way, pretty darn certain you're going to end up buying the next issue anyways. Because otherwise you would not have taken the time to write in the letter because you want to see it printed. And in order to see it printed, to see my response, then, bam, you'd have to buy another issue. Whatever. Peace.
What's their actual response?
Oh, I will get to that.
Because I'm looking at it because they start, so if someone dies, blurb doesn't do it for you.
All right, you got anything else? Any other douchiness you want to add to this? Or did I cover it?
I think you pretty much covered it.
All right.
But go die in a fire.
So there's an actual response here. So a someone dies blurb doesn't do it for you, Vince? How about 4 incomparable covers by the Titanic team of so-and-so?
Mike Wieringo and Carl Kessel.
Oh, basically they're saying that the next couple of issues, the covers interlock. Yeah, I remember this is the big 90. This is when, variant covers were crazy.
And and all the,
I forgot to actually flip up the...
Oh, there you go, people. There's the response right there.
Yeah. There was the actual thing. Yep. So that was... I thought that segment was going to go longer. But I read this and I was like, yep, that... Nobody saw you say that.
Damn it!
Mike's or the camera's yours. Oh, I'm so glad you entertained us.
It happens.
Yeah.
This is my happy face. My beard's getting kind of long.
Oh, speaking of Walking Dead, did you see the text I showed you about the spinoff?
Yes.
Spinoff?
It's a stupid title.
It is a stupid title.
Such a stupid title.
I thought I was going to make a joke about it. Yeah, it's called Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead.
That's the spinoff show that's going to be on the... it's like the West Coast. Apparently, it's like a sequel kind of, or prequel thing. Like, there's going to be some stuff beforehand.
Well, if they add a little backstory, that'd be kind of cool.
Right.
This all started in California.
Yeah. California.
We just need to hurry up and have that earthquake happen to make it an island and then box it off. Like, what were those?
Quarantine it.
What were those Kurt Russell movies?
Escape from L.A. and the Escape from New York.
Yeah.
Where they had the 666 code that activated all the nuclear warheads and EMP'd the planet.
That's right.
I remember that. Snake Plissken.
That's right. And they gave him a loaded weapon, and he tried to kill the guy, but it was a hologram.
Yeah.
He was like, "Come on, we're not that stupid."
All right. So do we want to throw a quick hashtag in here? We're only at 35 minutes or whatever.
We can throw a quick hashtag.
Because I got one. Hashtag worst spin.
Worst spin-off name?
Worst spin-offs.
Worst spin-offs. Joey.
I mean, you could go real if you wanted to. Stargate Universe. I went there.
The show had so much potential.
It was just different. Like, it was not really it was BSG, but with the Stargate.
There was so much potential in that show. Especially when Rush finally figured out how to activate the bridge of the ship.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of badass when the Colonel just knocked him out and left him on that planet. And he was like, "See you, sucker."
I always thought it would have been cool for them to do a Star Trek style show, but in the Stargate universe, where it's like one of the ships, like, they had all those cruisers, like the the Daedalus and all those, if they just did a whole series just on that ship,
Okay.
where it was just like it's out exploring the galaxy, using stargates to get to places,
Popping around and going. And
yep.
Then they gotta quick and do a hyper jump to go pick up O'Neill and then go drop him off somewhere, and then they gotta go back and do their thing and patrol and
I always wonder why they didn't do that. That seemed
moving
like
cargo and all. Yeah.
that's not. I guess I got a worst spinoffs. I should have thought about this one more before I just throw it. I gotta think before I speak.
Nah, that's dumb. No one does that. Let's see, worst spinoffs.
Oh, I got one. Bow.
Just
instead of arrow.
just
bow.
Okay. Worst spinoffs.
I'm like thinking of my favorite shows and then coming up with like
The Revengers.
The Revengers. Is that the people that just would that be like the Chihari? Be like, those guys avenged us.
Yeah.
We must revenge them.
They just keep starting shit all over the place. What other shows have been?
Fear the Talking Dead.
Yes. Fear the Talking Dead. It's gonna be the
It's
new
a
one.
spinoff of The Talking Dead. I wonder if there'll be anything about that in this week's episode.
I don't know, there might. No.
Doctor Whom. There we go.
Grammatically correct.
I only,
I was trying to think of something Star Trek.
Star Trek: The Next Generation, but it's the whole ship as the kids. Whenever they did that one episode where they got all shrunk in the
That was a sweet episode.
The transporter. That was a terrible episode.
That was kind of sweet episode.
That was a terrible episode.
No, it was great because
Daddy, I want.
No, that was.
I want to play games on the computer.
That was great because Picard. Because Picard hates children.
Yeah.
He hates children, and now he's, 3'6", and he has to make a makeshift crew out of the children in the nursery. It's like, damn it! I'm trying to figure out why the Ferengi weren't like, why is this kid walking around with captain's pips? I don't get that.
He stole them off one of my uniforms.
Yeah. Ah, you kids.
Why are you only wearing
Kids and your shenanigans.
commander pips?
Because the kid took my captain's pip. Duh. Oh, shit.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. Dang it, wrong series.
Wrong series.
I'm just going to get up and walk sideways through doors now.
No, that was an April Fool's joke, but that was a really good April Fool's joke.
What?
The Star Wars Episode 7 Star Trek,
Oh.
where they wrote out like a decent...
Oh, man, that's this week, by the way.
That is this
Fool's
week.
Day.
That's right. Wednesday.
Yay.
We should do a show.
That's about... But with the way I record, the way I put out things, it'll be this day. That'll be the day this episode comes out.
April Fool's!
That'll be the joke. April Fool's, it's out like tonight. All right, I'm killing this show.
We're killing it, folks.
Killing it.
We're dead. Because no one's in chat.
Ha! At least no one's talking in chat.
No one's talking in chat.
By the way, I don't say it really on the show, but I should. If you would like to be on this episode or to be, actively a part of this, you can watch the show live every Sunday at like 7-ish.
Ish.
We try for 7.
Heavy on the ish.
That's Eastern time. Usually, sometimes it gets booted to 7:30 like today. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. I'm at Chris the Prof. Philip is at Philip_OCD. We post whenever the show's about to go live. And you can go to ocdcast.com/live. Okay, I post mostly. If you'd like to contribute to the show after the fact, feedback at ocdcast.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/obsessivecomicsdisorder. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. It was not the greatest, but it's my bad. But nobody there. You want to point at me? There you go. In the meantime, if you want to come back next week, we would greatly appreciate it because I promise it'll be a much better show. In the meantime, I'm Chris.
I'm not.
No, you aren't. And you've been watching OCD.
4E says 150 to 200 years
Oh.
for dwarves. I tried to find my 5E, but that didn't have it.